It's one of the most famous buildings on Earth, recognizable at a glance, visited by millions. But what if I told you that the Leaning Tower of Pisa's iconic tilt wasn't planned? That the world's favorite landmark is actually a construction fail? This is the shocking truth behind a building that was never supposed to lean. Construction of the tower began in the year 1173 in Pisa, Italy. It was meant to be a freestanding bell tower for the cathedral nearby, 8 stories tall, built from white marble. But after just 2 floors, the builders noticed something terrifying. The entire structure was tilting. The reason? They had built it on soft, unstable soil, a shallow foundation over clay, sand, and water. But instead of tearing it down or restarting, they just kept going. To correct the lean, the builders tried a bizarre fix. They made one side of the upper floors taller than the other. That's why, if you look closely, the tower actually curves like a banana. But the tilt just got worse. And then, war broke out. Construction was paused for nearly 100 years, and ironically, that may have saved it. The soil had time to settle. When work resumed in the 1300s, the lean was still there, but they finished it anyway. The Leaning Tower wasn't an architectural wonder. It was a patchwork miracle. Fast forward to the 20th century. The tilt had become dangerous. In the 1990s, engineers tried to save it using modern construction equipment, drilling, counterweights, and supports. But they went too far. At one point, sensors showed the tower was on the brink of total collapse. Panicked, they paused everything. After decades of research, they stabilized the tower by removing soil from underneath the higher side. A delicate move that slightly reduced the tilt, but saved it from falling forever. So, why not fix it completely? Simple. The lean is what makes it famous. Tourists travel across the world to take those holding it up photos. The city of Pisa decided it was better to have a crooked tower that stood than a straight one that fell. In the end, the Leaning Tower became an accidental masterpiece, a symbol of imperfection, survival, and human stubbornness. The Leaning Tower of Pisa wasn't supposed to lean. It wasn't supposed to survive. But somehow, through bad decisions, war, and near collapse, it became one of the most beloved landmarks in the world. A mistake that millions now admire. Maybe history's greatest flaw is what made it unforgettable.